The story begins on a distant and eerie planet known as Varenthia, shrouded in mist and mystery. The landscape is dotted with ancient ruins, remnants of a long-lost civilization. A team of human archaeologists, led by the determined Dr. Elena Carter, has come here to uncover the secrets of the past. Elena is passionate about her work, driven by a deep curiosity about humanity's origins in the stars. Accompanying her is Captain Alex Rivera, a skilled pilot with a reputation for bravery and quick thinking. Together they lead a diverse team of scientists and explorers. As they dig through the crumbling stone, they come across strange markings that suggest the presence of a supercarrier buried beneath layers of rock and dust. The team's excitement builds as they clear away the debris, revealing a massive structure that has lain dormant for centuries. The supercarrier, an enormous starship, gleams faintly under the dim light of Varenthia's twin suns, hinting at its powerful technology. "Can you believe it?" Elena exclaims, her voice filled with awe. "This ship could change everything we know about human history." Alex nods, scanning the ship's exterior with a sense of both wonder and apprehension. "We need to be careful. There's no telling what we might unleash." After hours of painstaking work, they finally access the ship's main entrance. As they step inside, the air is thick with dust, and the atmosphere feels charged with anticipation. The interior is vast, filled with ancient controls and flickering screens, all coated in a layer of grime. With every step deeper into the ship, the sense of being in an ancient temple grows stronger. Elena approaches the control panel, her heart racing. "Let's see if we can bring this ship back to life," she says, her hands trembling slightly as she places her fingers on the cold metal. With a deep breath, she activates the control system. Suddenly, a surge of energy courses through the ship and the lights flicker on. The control panel comes alive, displaying holographic images and data streams. A voice booms through the ship, resonating in the chambers. "Welcome, Commander. I am Aegis, the artificial intelligence of this supercarrier. Please confirm your identity." Elena gasps. "It's alive! This ship. It's recognizing us as its commanders." The team watches in amazement as Aegis reveals the ship's advanced technology. Holographic displays show the ship's weapon systems, cloaking devices, and defense mechanisms, all designed to protect and serve its crew. It's clear that this supercarrier is not just a relic of the past. It is a formidable force capable of great destruction. "Look at this!" Alex points to a holographic map of the galaxy, highlighting Earth's location. "We have access to resources and weapons that could make us a power in this galaxy." But just as excitement fills the room, an alarm blares, shattering the moment. Red lights flash and Aegis's voice changes, sounding urgent. "Warning, incoming threat detected. Galactic Coalition forces are en route. Prepare for immediate engagement." The team's faces turn pale as they realize the gravity of the situation. They had unknowingly activated a weapon of immense power, and now the Coalition, a powerful alliance of technologically advanced alien races, has detected their presence. Elena's mind races as she processes the implications. "What do we do?" one of the team members asks, fear creeping into his voice. Elena quickly takes charge. "We need to get the ship operational and prepare for defense. Aegis, can you assist us in arming the supercarrier?" "Affirmative," Aegis responds, the ship's systems beginning to hum with energy. "Initiating defense protocols." As they scramble to ready the ship for battle, Elena feels a mix of fear and exhilaration. This ancient supercarrier could mean the survival of humanity, but it could also draw the attention of a ruthless enemy. "Alex, get to the pilot's seat. We need to be ready to move as soon as the systems are online," she commands, her voice steady despite the chaos around them. The ship's interior shakes as Aegis powers up the weapon systems. Outside, the darkening sky fills with the silhouettes of Coalition ships approaching fast. The atmosphere is charged with tension as the team prepares for an unknown confrontation. With the realization that they are now at the center of a galactic storm, the archaeologists transform into defenders of humanity, ready to fight for their survival. The awakening of the ancient supercarrier has begun a chain reaction that will change the fate of humanity forever. As the first shots are fired outside, they brace themselves for the battle ahead, knowing that their actions will determine not just their own fate, but that of humanity itself. The adventure is just beginning, and the stakes have never been higher. As the team works furiously to prepare the ancient supercarrier for battle, the tension in the air becomes palpable. Outside, dark shapes fill the sky as the ships of the Galactic Coalition loom closer. Their sleek designs and menacing presence instill a deep sense of dread among the archaeologists. With every passing second, the realization that they are outmatched and outnumbered sinks in. "Everyone, listen up!" Aegis's voice cuts through the noise of the ship's systems coming to life. "You have less than 5 minutes before the Coalition forces arrive. We must act quickly." Captain Alex Rivera stands at the center of the control room, his expression serious. He knows that time is running out. We can't just wait for them to attack. "We need a plan," he says, his voice firm. The team looks to him, hoping for guidance and reassurance in this moment of crisis. Alex quickly assesses the ship's weapon systems displayed on the holographic interface. "Aegis, can we use the cloaking device to hide our movements? We can strike before they know we're here." "Affirmative," Aegis responds. "Activating cloaking systems now. However, we will have limited power for sustained cloaking while firing weapons." "Understood. We'll have to make our shots count," Alex replies, his mind racing with strategies. He divides the team into groups, assigning specific tasks. "Elena, you and your team focus on the weapon controls. Make sure we can fire accurately and efficiently. The rest of you, prepare the ship for evasive maneuvers." As the team scatters to their stations, Dr. Elena Carter feels a heavy weight in her chest. She is scared for her friends and the lives that hang in the balance. Memories of laughter and camaraderie flash through her mind, and the thought of losing any of them is unbearable. "Stay safe, everyone," she whispers under her breath, a silent prayer for their survival. Elena approaches the weapon controls, her hands trembling slightly as she adjusts the targeting systems. "I won't let anything happen to you," she promises herself, fueled by her determination to protect her team. Her focus sharpens, and she channels her fear into resolve. As the Coalition ships draw closer, the Supercarrier remains hidden in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike. The tension mounts with every heartbeat, and the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Will they be able to defend themselves against the overwhelming might of the Galactic Coalition? Or will they become another forgotten relic in the vast universe? The moment of truth arrives as the Coalition forces unleash their assault. Explosions rock the air as energy blasts rain down on the Supercarrier, shaking its massive frame. Alarms blare and the crew springs into action, adrenaline surging through their veins. "Activate the defensive systems!" Captain Alex Rivera shouts, his voice rising above the chaos. The ship's powerful energy shields flicker to life, creating a glowing barrier against the onslaught. Aegis's calm voice echoes through the control room, providing updates on enemy positions and incoming fire. As the Coalition ships move in for the kill, the Supercarrier fires back. Bright beams of energy cut through the sky, striking enemy ships with precision. The visuals are breathtaking. The night sky is illuminated with flashes of light as the Supercarrier engages in orbital bombardments, sending enemy vessels spiraling out of control. On board, the atmosphere is electric. The team members are filled with a mix of fear and determination. Elena works feverishly at the weapon controls, her fingers dancing over the holographic interface. "We can do this!" she urges her teammates, her voice steady despite the chaos. The Coalition forces retaliate with a ferocity that shocks the crew. Explosions echo throughout the ship as enemy fighters swarm, launching attacks from all angles. The Supercarrier shakes violently, but it holds firm under the strain. In the midst of the battle, one soldier stands out, Bonner, a seasoned fighter known for his bravery. He navigates the close-quarters combat with skill, taking down enemy soldiers with precision and strength. But as the fighting intensifies, Bonner faces a critical choice. He spots an enemy soldier aiming a weapon at his friends and makes a split-second decision. With a surge of courage, Bonner charges forward, tackling the enemy soldier to the ground. In a fierce struggle, he manages to disarm the attacker, but in the process, he is struck by a stray blast from another enemy. The impact sends him sprawling, and he struggles to rise. "Bonner!" Elena screams, her heart sinking as she watches her friend fall. The emotional weight of the moment is crushing. The battle rages on around them, but her focus is entirely on Bonner. She feels a deep sense of loss and fear for her team, realizing that this fight is not just for survival, it's for the lives of everyone they hold dear. As the battle continues, the crew pushes forward, their determination ignited by Bonner's sacrifice. The clash with the coalition forces becomes a symbol of their struggle against overwhelming odds. They may be outmatched, but the human spirit proves unyielding, igniting a fire within them to fight back with everything they have. This moment of bravery resonates throughout the crew, reminding them that together they are stronger than they ever imagined. The battle is far from over, but the fight for their survival has begun, and they are ready to face whatever comes next. As the battle rages on, the team realizes that they need to change their tactics. Aegis, can we activate the cloaking device again? Captain Alex Rivera asks urgently. The AI responds with a sense of urgency, activating cloaking systems now. You will be hidden from Coalition sensors, but only for a short time. Use it wisely. With the ship cloaked, the team takes a moment to regroup. The threat from the Coalition is still looming large, and they know they must strike back quickly. We have to find a way to infiltrate their flagship, Alex declares, determination in his eyes. The crew nods, rallying around their leader, ready to take on the challenge. They quickly devise a plan to board the Coalition flagship, a massive ship that dwarfs their own. Using the element of surprise, the cloaked supercarrier maneuvers into position. The crew's hearts race as they prepare for the next phase of their mission. As they approach the flagship, they can see its dark hull gleaming ominously against the stars. Ready the boarding pods, Alex commands. We're going in! The team launches boarding pods filled with soldiers, including Elena and Bonner's remaining friends. As the pods hit the flagship's surface, they breach the hull with explosive force, creating a path for the crew to enter. Inside, the atmosphere is tense. Advanced robots designed for combat patrol the corridors. The first encounter is explosive. The team engages in fast-paced combat, dodging and weaving as the robots attack. Elena's heart pounds as she fights alongside her comrades. "Stay close!" she shouts, guiding her friends through the chaos. During the fight, Elena uses her analytical skills to observe the robots' movements. "They're programmed with predictable patterns," she shouts. "If we can outsmart them, we can find a weak point." As the team pushes deeper into the flagship, Elena spots a vulnerable control room filled with exposed wiring and machinery. "Over there!" she points, leading her friends toward their target. "If we can take out their main controls, we can cause a massive disruption." With renewed energy, the team storms the control room, engaging in a fierce battle against the remaining robots. The action is intense, with sparks flying and blasters firing. Finally, they manage to disable the control systems, and the flagship begins to tremble as it loses power. "This is it!" Alex shouts, adrenaline surging. The team cheers, their spirits lifted by this newfound hope. Their actions have created a turning point in the battle, reigniting their confidence. As they make their way back to the supercarrier, they know they have a chance to turn the tide against the Coalition. The journey ahead is still fraught with danger, but they are more determined than ever to fight for their survival and protect their home. With every step, they feel stronger, united in their purpose, and ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. The tension in space reaches a breaking point as the Coalition flagship prepares for a massive orbital bombardment. Its weapon systems are primed, ready to unleash destruction on the supercarrier and its crew. The atmosphere is thick with anxiety as Captain Alex Rivera gathers his team for one last stand. "This is it, everyone. We have one chance to stop them. We can't let Bonner's sacrifice be in vain." The team feels a surge of determination as they remember their fallen friend. Bonner's bravery motivates them to push beyond their limits. "Let's honor his memory," Elena says, her voice steady. "We need to work together and use everything we've learned." With the Coalition ships looming above, the crew of the supercarrier makes their final preparations. They have studied the enemy's tactics, and now it's time to put their plan into action. As the flagship fires its devastating weapons, Aegis calculates their trajectory. "Shields at maximum. Prepare to maneuver!" the AI instructs. The supercarrier moves with precision, using its advanced cloaking technology to dodge the incoming bombardments. The crew is a well-oiled machine, working together seamlessly. They fire back with their own weapons, targeting the Coalition ships with incredible accuracy. The visuals are stunning as explosions light up the darkness of space, showcasing the epic showdown between humans and their technologically superior foes. Just as the Coalition flagship seems poised to deliver the final blow, Elena spots an opening. "Now, aim for the power core," she shouts, pointing at the glowing energy source at the heart of the enemy ship. The crew rallies, launching everything they have at the power core, their hope igniting as they witness their efforts bearing fruit. The coalition is taken by surprise. The supercarrier's advanced technology, combined with the crew's knowledge and teamwork, overwhelms the enemy forces. Aegis calculates the perfect moment to deliver the final blow. Firing torpedoes! The powerful blast strikes the power core, causing a massive explosion that ripples through the flagship. The coalition flagship begins to shudder and break apart, its crew scrambling in panic. The remaining coalition ships realize they are no match for the humans' tenacity and start to retreat, leaving behind their flagship in ruins. As the crew of the supercarrier cheers, the weight of their victory washes over them. They have fought against the odds, honoring Bonner's sacrifice and proving their strength. The victory is not just over the coalition, it is a victory for humanity. They have shown that even against technologically advanced enemies, the human spirit can triumph through teamwork, bravery, and resilience. With newfound hope, the crew prepares to return home, ready to share their story and honor those they lost. The final showdown has not only changed the course of their battle, but also solidified their bond as a team, united in their determination to face whatever challenges may come in the future. After the intense battle, the crew of the supercarrier takes a moment to breathe and celebrate their hard-won victory. They look out into the vastness of space, their hearts filled with pride and relief. Captain Alex Rivera stands before his team, his expression one of deep appreciation. "We did it, everyone. We fought against impossible odds and we came out on top. This victory belongs to each of you." As they assess the damage to their ship and prepare for repairs, they realize the importance of what they have accomplished. The ancient supercarrier, once a relic of the past, has become a symbol of hope for humanity. "This ship is not just a weapon, it's our heritage," Alex says, his voice strong. "We need to understand its history and make sure it serves us well in the future." The team begins to explore the advanced technology within the supercarrier. Aegis, the ship's AI, assists them in activating and upgrading the systems. "Welcome back, crew. Together, we will unlock the full potential of this vessel," Aegis announces, its voice echoing through the ship. The crew eagerly works together, learning about cloaking devices, advanced weaponry, and defensive systems that will help protect them in future encounters. As they repair and upgrade the supercarrier, the atmosphere is filled with excitement and camaraderie. Elena, now more confident in her skills, leads a group of engineers as they work on the ship's systems. "We're not just fixing this ship, we're building a future," she declares, her eyes shining with determination. The crew understands that their journey has just begun. The victory against the coalition has opened new doors for humanity. They now have the opportunity to explore the galaxy, build alliances, and ensure their survival in a universe full of challenges. The fear that once surrounded them has been replaced by hope and a sense of purpose. As the supercarrier prepares for its first journey into uncharted territory, the crew gathers for a final meeting. "We are not just a crew, we are a family," Alex says, looking around at the faces of his team. "Together we will face whatever comes our way. This is the start of a new era for humanity." With a final salute, the crew boards the supercarrier, ready to embark on their next adventure. As they set off into the stars, the ship glides smoothly through the cosmos, its engines humming with power. The journey ahead is uncertain, but the crew is united, ready to face the unknown. The story concludes on a hopeful note, emphasizing that humanity's journey has only just begun. The challenges they have faced have strengthened them, and they are prepared to build a brighter future among the stars. With their hearts filled with hope, the crew of the supercarrier embraces the adventures that await them, determined to make their mark in the galaxy and to protect their heritage for generations to come.